Hello and welcome back to Retired by 40. In this channel, I go over any news regarding stocks that I like, such as Apple, or in the case of this video, I go over my portfolio week over week and tell you how I did in that particular week. Before we start with this week's breakdown, we're going to be going over another meme, just like we did last week. Before we get to this meme, I'm going to give you a little bit of context. GameStop has been soaring quite a bit for the past couple months. This rise started because a person by the name of Ryan Cohen was added to the board of GameStop. Ryan Cohen was responsible for the success seen by Chewy, another company that was close to failing. And people on Reddit in particular think that GameStop has potential to become a really good company under Ryan Cohen. All right, now let's get to the meme. So we have a guy that is from a company called Citron, which is short selling GameStop because, they really do have good reason to short on GameStop. If you are a legitimate trader, you will not go on the bubbles and go on the hype that GameStop has. 245% plus of gains in a short amount of time is basically the definition of a bubble, especially for a company like GameStop. I do understand where this guy's coming from. However, I also really like this meme because it shows how people can be really arrogant and how their arrogance can lead to potential losses. I'm not exactly sure if the guy is going bankrupt, but nonetheless, it's still a very funny meme. But it doesn't just stop there. The meme keeps going. The degenerates at Wall Street Bets just keep hammering on the guy, and since he was having trouble with his router, or at least with his internet, they are posting links to GameStop so the guy can buy himself a router using the company that he himself was short selling. This little bit of irony at the end really just seals the deal. It's a hysterical meme, and I really do love it. I hope the guy isn't going bankrupt and bounces back from this as quickly as possible. But the meme is still hysterical, and I love it. But we don't just review memes and promote degenerates on this channel. We got to learn a little bit from this guy. If you're going to make a play, whether you think a company is going to go up or down, it doesn't matter. Make sure you don't use all of your assets. You do not want to go bankrupt like this guy potentially did. Again, I don't know if he went bankrupt. Hopefully he didn't. The other lesson is do not use borrowed money to invest in companies in general, not even if you really believe in the company, because no one can be 100% correct. And even if you are correct about a company going up, it could have days or months or years where it's just down for no reason and then bounces back afterwards. There is no way to predict the market. If someone does think or tries to sell things to you, trying to get you to think they know the market, no one can predict the market. There's no technical analysis technique. There's no fundamental analysis technique. There is no technique to predict the future. If it were that easy, everyone would be rich. There is no such thing as getting rich quick. All right, that's enough of that. Let's jump into my portfolio and how I did this week. Long story short, it was an amazing week for me. I beat my weekly target of $283, which is great. I always want to at least beat my weekly target, and I exceeded that not only by double, but I tripled the amount. The account that did the best this week, I would say, is my Vanguard, and that is due to two companies. I have three companies that I invest in my Vanguard account, but the two that really popped up for me were Apple and TSM. TSM had a good quarter, so their earnings were enough to propel the company even higher. It's just been going higher and higher every single week. And then we have Apple, where analysts are predicting that their revenue earnings will be exceeding $100 billion. And they have their earnings call this upcoming week on Wednesday. So hopefully we can see that stellar quarter and Apple just continues to go up and my options print. As far as my 2021 goals, I am progressing pretty well. As you can see here, I am 21%, almost 22% of the way into completing my 2021 return goal, which is $15,000 in profits in all the accounts that you see on the right chart. I am also 55% of the way to the total my portfolio should be at the end of the year, which I think is $115,000. And since I haven't really been contributing this year so far, all that means is that I have a lot of contributing left to do for the rest of the year. Hope you guys had a good trading week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.